this was probably the funniest shit I've ever seen. Even though it's pretty fucking brutal. It's really brutal right here. He's like, we're running really low on child specimens. So he thinks he's lucky. We're taking it back first. So the guy, he's like a demon Momotaro. He kills demons. And so does his sidekick, with the big breast. Right here. This girl with the big breast. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but that's her name. Yomogi, right here. This chick right here with the giant freaking yonkers. So she says, alright, I'll knock it out first. So you can see here, the choice of wording is knock it out first. So, they really don't see demons as actually humans. So this to me was fucking hilarious. This legit is the funniest shit I've seen in Tougen Anki. Episode 5. Big booby lady. And just look at the fear of the kid right here in the scene. You can see her giant tits are huge, bro. So this was what made it even funnier. Big titty lady just coming at the biggest titty lady you'll ever see. Alright? And she's about to knock the shit. I mean, to be fair with the kid, just look at the kid, bro. He's just a kid, so he doesn't realize how funny this actually is. And it's not funny, he's obviously, an Oni, so they don't really see him as a kid. They see him as, like, worse than a subhuman. They shouldn't even exist. Like insects. Even worse, like a mosquito. They see them as mosquitoes. They need to be terminated. That's what they see. Onis are just as pests to be exterminated or researched on. So damn. So you can see that blood flew, bro. So she beat the shit out of the kid, or at least tried. Imagine getting your ass beat by this big titty lady. Like, it's just fucking hilarious. And even as brutal as it seems, I don't know, man. I just couldn't stop laughing. This was just fucking brutal, but I just could not stop laughing. And of course here, we have the actually Momotaro guy. Pretty much just decimates the fuck out of him. Long story short, the kid does die, which is sad. Well, the Oni kid. He's not, you gotta always remember to add Oni to it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you're gonna humanize them. In which case, that's the debate within this anime, Are these Oni actually human? Do they actually have emotions? Should we actually care about them? Oni lives versus human lives. But yeah, just imagine getting your ass beat by Yomogi. Right here, bro. What's her name? Yeah, Yomogi Momosaka. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Getting beat up by a big titty person. Like, bro. Honestly, for me, that wouldn't be too bad of a way to go. You know what I'm saying? Just getting these giant freaking titties knock me the fuck out. That'd be fucking hilarious. Not really.